What is up, YouTube? In today's live stream we have here, Fortnite Friday week 1. It's just me. I don't know where the boys are. They're busy right now. But right now it's just me. I might take a break to eat because I started it a little too early. But we're gonna start with the match, and then probably like 2 matches. I'm gonna play the new Blitz mode, and then or whatever the Blitz map, and then we're gonna do some reload or whatever. Um, yeah, let's just hop right into it. I need the full screen on. Oh yeah, just in case. I gotta hurry late. And then there we go. So I got both off. Alright, let's just check if this works. Yeah, I'm making sure my chat works, so I should be able to see it now. Pull that up every couple times to check. Well, how are we doing, guys? Hype for the weekend Fortnite live event. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing the map is just split within 2 parts. Let's go ahead and land here. Okay, wow. Since it's like small, this is honestly gonna be really bad. I have a bad feeling about this shit. Yep. I already knew I had a bad feeling about that. Okay, we're not gonna go ahead and play that. I'm gonna need like someone else. That is a small map right there. Well, might as well go ahead and play Zero Build. Yeah, I'm doing good, guys, if y'all are wondering. Boom shakalaka, I mean, who isn't hyped for it? Chapter 7. Oh. I don't know much about Chapter 7, but it's gonna be crazy. That's all I've heard. I don't feel like anyone lands there now. Yeah. You know, I've been pushing a lot more, 'cause, like, I don't want to give up so easily. Because I want to make sure I push for y'all. If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. If you want it, you're gonna have to work so hard for that. And then you just can't give up. If you give up, it's like scared me. We'll go right there. No one's really landed here. Ooh, wait, is that a spawn right next to one? Yo. Destroy. That was cool. What do we get? Ooh, this is cool. I'll probably just like... Okay. There are... get out of this way. Right here, like the middle of the map. I think once this closes, another one's gonna spawn, right? Yeah, I knew it. Shoot. I'm just gonna have to go crazy right now. AR and the SMG. Do they just do more damage? Alright, this is where the berries grow, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and they left the boss over here. We're ready to go back to the berries just a second. He is up here. Cross team is for last team. We'll just keep the mythics. This is the berry farm that I know. The berries grow. I think if I... Oh, right here. Oh, damn. Really? Oh, we have donut stores happening. Get over there. Only 500 meters. I could do it. Unless we're using a car. Is it another AR? Shoot. He got stuck. He's probably killing the homer clones, which means he's almost done. He didn't kill a single. He didn't even shoot the donut yet. Buddy, no. Oh, there's more? Alright, going up. Yo, what happened to the sign? Oh my god, I just got stuck in something crazy. Oh, I'm gonna need a shield. I see someone on that bridge. Oh, he's down there. I see him. I think I also hear a car down there. I know he's over here. This is what I want. Okay, this is very risky. If I just went out there, then I'll probably get attacked. If I go behind... I think I'm safe over here. Isn't this a very risky match? Oh my god, I should have shotgunned him. But I didn't pull out my shotgun. Nice match though. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Y'all actually unsubscribed. Yo, whoever did that, you're so annoying. Just why did you have to do it? Like, are we serious right now? I hate people that unsubscribe. Why'd you subscribe in the first place? Just don't subscribe if you're gonna unsubscribe. You could subscribe to every subscriber. Like, you could subscribe to every YouTuber. Wouldn't matter. Would it? No, it wouldn't matter. Ooh, life is just a dream. Alright. Hold up. It wouldn't matter, would it? So it's kind of crazy that people like to unsubscribe for no reason. Um, yeah, I had 2 subs from it, but someone unsubscribed. Just annoying, you know how annoying that is? Like, I'm just trying to, like, roughly even get subscribers, like, and you got people over here just being like, oh, this guy sucks, we should unsubscribe. Bro, I'm trying so hard right now. I can't stand those people. Like, don't subscribe to me if you're just gonna unsubscribe. I think that is okay. It's one thing if you misclick the subscribe button, but if you're subscribed for more than a minute or more than like 2 minutes, then okay, nah, be for real. Like, we gotta be for real here, guys. I think I'm gonna like eat something, guys. So I'll pull y'all that. What the? Okay, yeah, hold up. Y'all, we're just gonna go ahead and watch, something. Um, if you are not caught up with the Fortnite storyline, I'll go ahead and show you that.
You find yourself between the grown.
Sorry about that. Oh, wait, starting soon. Fire Ghost. Okay, we're going back into intermissions.
So there I was, in the middle of my colonoscopy.
And these hooligans. Do you listen to Uncle Bob?
In time. Anyone who tried to visit this island, Fortnite's storyline is 6 years in the making, and in that time we followed a journey that ties every single event, season, and character together. While key moments come and go, there is one thing that has always remained constant. It has stood the test of time as wars have been fought above it, supervillains have tried to steal it, and it is destabilized way too often. From the first appearance.
We're just gonna go ahead and...
It has stood the test of time as wars have been fought above it, supervillains have tried to steal it, and it is destabilized way too often. From the first appearance.
We're just gonna go ahead and...
It has stood the test of time as wars have been fought above it, supervillains have tried to steal appearance in the butterfly event now being the key of chapter 5. This is the entire Fortnite storyline explained. So many things have changed since our first video, but not where this story started. All of this began millions of years ago when there was a Big Bang. It formed every single universe in an instant, and at the center of it all was Reality Zero. It's here where the Big Bang left behind a huge mass of energy, and instead of spreading it out, the energy compressed itself into an orb we call the 0 point. This is tethered to every single reality in existence, connecting the entire Omniverse, and that's what makes it so incredibly powerful. As a result, it needed to protect itself from anyone who tried to wield this power, and this is where the island is created. On the surface, it appears as a powerful storm with a fake sky, appearing as a huge bubble in space and time. Anyone who tried to visit this island would either be wiped out by the storm's defenses or manipulated by the 0 point's strange effects, until one man came along. Against all of the odds, he captured control of the orb and began to wield its power. We know him as Geno. He's a scientist who is obsessed with perfection and also leader of a medieval kingdom known as the Oathbound. During his time ruling as a champion, Geno started to experiment with future technologies. We're not sure how he discovered the 0 point, but once it was located, he instantly realized its full potential. His long-term vision was to create the perfect society, and his time with the Oathbound was just phase 1 of his true destiny. With the orb, he knew that if he could see how every reality was made and what was different about each one, he could use that information to truly create perfection. So one day he left behind his homeworld, but Geno wanted the kingdom to not lose their leader. In his place, he left behind a clone of himself known as a snapshot. There's still more research to be done into how snapshots truly work, but we do know they're created when someone leaves the loop. Originally, the loop worked very differently, but once Geno got his hands on it, he began to sculpt it for his own evil intention.
Complete creative freedom. Welcome to Affinity.
The Grand Papa was made from Mega Deli pepperonis. Go extra, extra large with Papa John's.
So along with the mysterious Inner Circle, Geno set out to create a new organization known as the Imagined Order. Their headquarters were built around the Zero Point, with this location being codenamed the Bridge. With the newfound power, the IO were able to control the effects of the storm, alter people's memories, even unlock immortality. Now to recruit people for their perfect society, the IO created the Loop. It's a program that forces people to fight each other, but to make it a fair battle, it removes your memory, ability to speak, and every 22 minutes, you fight all over again. It sounds like a great way to judge people, but no one would ever agree to this. So they started kidnapping subjects from countless realities. It was working perfectly. As more fighters proved themselves, Geno offered them immortality in return for joining the Imagined Order. Not only that, their whole family could live on the island and experience the same benefits. It's why we see towns and houses on the map. Not everyone is as lucky though. In fact, some IO guards don't even know they had a previous life. Their memories got wiped as they were forced to know only one thing: how to protect the Order. Thousands of years later, the organization had grown massively and mostly went under the radar until they kidnapped the wrong people. Those who were way too intelligent for the Loop and managed to escape it without consequences. This unlikely group of vigilantes are from all corners of the universe, and despite being very different, they have one goal: destroying the Imagined Order and liberating the Zero Point. We know them as the Seven. On March 20th, 2018, people living on the island look up to the sky. Something is approaching. They rush to grab a telescope, getting a closer look at the object shooting towards them. It's a meteor. Panic ensues as they try to predict where it'll hit, with some villagers thinking it's aliens or an extraterrestrial visitor, and if only they knew how right they were. In April, TVs around the island begin to show an emergency broadcast to prepare for the collision. As the meteor gets closer and closer, they brace for impact. A huge crater is left in the ground as the Imagined Order rushes to investigate. They build a facility at the crash site, disguising themselves as the government. Well, unfortunately for them, they weren't fast enough. A mysterious character breaks out of the meteor and escapes the facility, and this is our first introduction to the Visitor. He's on a mission to test the capabilities of their airtight suits, which we learn later on protects them from the effects of the Loop. It's a success, as he steals a rocket from a film set and converts it to Rift back home. This was supposed to be a harmless mission. Instead, it began the Fornite storyline as we know it, a simple rift that would ultimately invite pure evil to the island and kickstart 6 years of bloodshed and war. So before the Visitor's rift can close, a dark energy emerges. It's a cube? Well, this may look relatively harmless. It has the power to destroy the island in a single blow. It's bright purple, flowing with corruption, which spreads to anyone who touches it. And so this cube begins to roll around the island, leaving behind runes while searching for its target, the Zero Point. Eventually, the search leads it to Loot Lake, where the cube begins to destabilize. The Zero Point is barely able to defend itself, and within months, it's already facing a new threat. A huge shard of ice crashes into the island, bringing a harsh winter with it and a mysterious castle of unknown origin. It belongs to a power-hungry Ice King who we learn has plenty of prisoners. One of them is trapped in blocks of ice, and as the fragment crashes into the island, he's able to break free. With the chains gone, he's revealed to be the Fire King, a rival who is equally as powerful. Both of them want to take the island for themselves. As opposite elements, they can't survive the climate of this place. So, the Ice King covers the island in snow, cooling the temperature to his liking. His arch-nemesis responds, stealing dragon eggs from the dungeon and using them to create a small army of hybrids. It's enough for him to fight back and create a huge volcano that'll destroy Polar Peak. But before his plan comes to fruition, the Ice King defeats him in a war, with the prisoner frozen in the ocean for good. Well, fortunately for him, the volcano still erupts, sending fireballs hurling at the island's biggest cities, and of course, the castle. It breaches the iceberg, unleashing a monster that was secretly kept in the deepest dungeon. Yeah, it immediately breaks free, and the Imagined Order don't really care. They're perfectly fine with the monster damaging the island, as long as it doesn't touch the Zero Point. The solution is to create a doomsday weapon that'll wipe out everyone on the surface, including the monster. Well, that's when a prisoner of their own speaks up. The Paradigm, a member of the Seven, explains that they can't just let everyone die, so she offers a better solution, to pilot a giant robot and kill the monster herself. They reluctantly move forward with the plan, constructing the mech in the hollowed out volcano. It is time for the final showdown. And in the ultimate live event, Paradigm slays the monster with the sword. The rotting corpse is left on the island. She knows that if she sticks around, the IO will recapture her, so she begins her escape flying directly upwards into space. Her new mission, investigate where the monster came from. When they learn about this, the Seven are furious. They think she betrayed them by working with the IO, and after her escape, it's radio silence. Pretty quick, they learn that a robot was crashed into a nearby planet called the Ice Moon. The temperature is simply way too cold for a human to survive, so she must have never made it. And that brings us back to the island, where the Imagined Order has bigger problems than their prisoner escaping. Before the monster was killed by Paradigm, it broke into the Zero Point's vault. Grabbing the orb, she used it to stun the Devourer, but this left the Zero Point exposed, and it was destabilizing fast. As it begins to implode, the Imagined Order has no hope of saving it, but luckily someone else does. The Seven are sworn protectors of the Zero Point. Time itself is breaking down, bringing the meteor and other locations from the past to the island. Out of the new meteor emerges our latest member, the scientist, who is already preparing a plan to save reality. He builds these rift beacons around the island, using their power to gather resources and prepare the other members of the Seven for their plan. Together they'll use rifts to unpause time and jumpstart the Zero Point into stabilizing, but for that to work, they need the meteor.
Staying connected matters.
Hey, Mama. You remember when you taught me how to fish? Feeling a little nostalgic right now, that's all.
That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day service. That's all part of the AT&T guarantee.
Black Friday deals start now. Save up to $1,000 on special deals during Raymore and Flanigan's early Black Friday sale. Or explore monthly financing options and find the right plan for you. Save now on early Black Friday deals at Raymore and Flanigan.
The island has now been reshaped by the Zero Point, split into two pieces of land that sandwich the orb for extra protection. The Imagined Order needs to re-establish control over the island, and fast. They send agents to survey the area, but quickly they come face to face with their snapshots. But only one problem, these snapshots are different. They're altered by an evil mad scientist known as Chaos Agent. The scientist belongs to a secret crime syndicate Shadow founded by Midas, a powerful and greedy leader. His true power is in the form of the Golden Touch, a curse that was placed on him after he tried to steal the treasures of an ancient king. And despite this, Midas' organization is taken from underneath him as Chaos Agent rises to grab power. With his vast wealth, Midas makes a new organization, Ghost, and its purposes are very different. Instead of committing crime, Ghost becomes a secret agency that spies on the mysterious activities around the island. Quickly, Midas learns about the Loop in the Imagined Order, and he is blown away by their evil plans. This causes him to recruit his daughter Jules, who's been a master engineer her entire life. To distract the IO from his plans, he wages war against Shadow to cover up his true intentions, building a device that'll destroy the Loop for good. He believes the key to doing this is the storm.
Oh, we're back. Hold up.
Galactus divulging information. Fused that can't the island. Away, they would disintegrate, only to find that the Zero Point is worse than he left it. He begs his boss, Dr. Sloan, to do something, but she won't. listen.
What's the point of recording these logs if you're not gonna listen? We've lost control of the...
I think I started at like barely, so hold up. Okay. We're gonna play some Zero ranked. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go again. Mm. 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 Yo guys, we're gonna head over to Twitch. So I'm gonna end my YouTube stream like right here to head over to Twitch.